Yeah, on you go, Derek.
Right, guys. Yeah. So where I'm at now, guys, is I actually just want to call this out now as blatant cheating, if you don't mind, and I'll put my name to that.
We need to be careful on that, though, because cheating's a really strong word, and we are governed by the laws of the land, so we've got to be careful, Derek. So, cheating.
Okay. I'm happy to attach my name to it, guys, but I don't have so much of a gripe with the on-field officials at the weekend, the linesman or the referee. So to speak, but to me there is absolute zero excuse now when you have VAR. I mean, I'm just a football fan watching it on the TV, and I can clearly see at home that there's two clear and obvious errors. Now, one is when the game is at 2-2 and Celtic are breaking away. I think our fullback get caught up the park, Ridvan, the break. Now, our player, Mohamed Diamande, is clearly fouled. There's a kick out at him. He's on the ground, right? So the referee misses it. I get that. You can't see things in live play. I know how the game works, right? Now, the VAR must be in the referee's ear saying there's a clear and obvious error because there has been a deliberate kick out at the player. The man going through with the ball plays it to the £11 million man, right? Who delivers the ball in for the man to score that's fouled Diamande, who's on the ground. Now, he is looking up with amazement thinking, what's going on? I've been fouled, right? So it's blatant, and then the penalty, I'm afraid it's
but holding that one just now then, Derek, hold that one a second, one at a time. Peter, did you see it that way? I take it we're talking about Engels.
I know exactly the one he's talking about. He's talking about Kuhn, Diamande. Listen, before I hate saying it, they're looking for excuses now, right? If it went the other way, there is not in a million years Rangers have been saying, they'd have been fighting, saying it was a wrong call. Kuhn was running, Kuhn's checked, and watch it back, because I've watched it back myself, because I was wondering why Diamande was on the ground. What happens is, he runs right across, he was going to go out to try and help with Engels, and he's running across, he runs across and clips it. Not Kuhn. Everybody sees it. Everybody sees it.
Let's make it clear.
He's clipped. He's clipped. So he's been clipped. When you're running.
Give us the name. Who are we talking about?
Kuhn. Kuhn was going inside.
Going inside, right?
But Diamande's trying to get across. Right. So they're going across. So they crisscross each other.
Okay.
Nothing's happened. Yeah. It goes down, obviously.
Thought you were going to start singing there, crisscross.
You know what I mean? And it's not. But what you're getting is you're getting for the Rangers' eyes.
Yeah.
Don't hear you talking about Jeff in the first half, where it's a red card for the tackle. You're not mentioning that. So listen, let's be clear, if you want to use VAR, use it for everything. Don't pick and choose what you want to use it for, because that's exactly what you're doing. You're saying it was a penalty. Well, I thought it was a penalty, but only a penalty because it continued into the box. Where the original tug takes part is outside the box, but it does continue into the box, so that means it's a penalty. I didn't know that rule, but that means it's a penalty. Linesman doesn't put his flag up, who's standing 10 yards away looking straight across. Referee goes right away into his pocket and pulls out a yellow card. Doesn't give a penalty. Not one Rangers player claims a penalty. And half of the guys that's come on here as Rangers supporters, I never seen it at first. So that is football. That's what happens. But to say Kuhn tried to trip him up, you're making that up now, and now you're looking for excuses. Rangers done very well, and I think Rangers were losing the point here. Clement, I watched him because he was right below me, never shouted penalty, and he's first up usually to be jumping his hands in the air. Not one of them, and I think that's because of the action. These players never done it. So if you're looking for excuses, but listen, let me finish. If you're looking for excuses, you will find them. You will find them. So we can constantly go on about that. I'll be Celtic the next time. Listen, I've played in it millions of times and things has went against us. But you don't complain about it. You've just got to say there's an acceptance. Right. We've got to go on with it.
Robbie.
Peter, can I come in for a minute?
Derek.
On a couple of them there. Now, I'm slightly surprised at one of your comments there, Peter, because you've played at the highest level. You've also coached. You've been at Norwich. You've been a manager at Alloa, etc., top level, and you weren't aware of that rule. You're
right.
I'll ask you, Peter, and I think you right, and I know, and I've not played at the highest level. I've managed in the highest level, and I knew the rule, and I did see it on the TV because his right foot was clearly on the white line, and any foot on the white line is part of the box. It's a penalty kick. My question to you, Peter, is it a penalty or is it not?
Yes.
It's a penalty, and it's a major decision.
No, listen, did you not listen to what I said? I said when the first pull starts, it's outside the box. You can see it clearly that the first hold he has on him, but it arrives in the box and it's a penalty kick. I've said that.
That's right. So
that's fact.
So with VAR, that is unacceptable.
Yeah, of course.
VAR.
But you've jumped for that to the Kuhn situation. That's what I'm saying. So you're looking for excuses. But you've not mentioned VAR about Jeffrey's reducer on Kuhn, who was a major threat to them and going to be a major threat to them in the game. And he was trying to put him out of the game. And I know you're talking about I played the game, right? If I played the game, I'd have done the exact same. If it's somebody's going to play against me and I think he's going to give me a hard time today, I'm going to try and slow him down. That's exactly what Jeffrey done. And it's 6 stads down his calf on his Achilles. Any player will tell you, Craig sitting here, whether he's Rangers or whatever, I'll tell you it's one of the worst tackles that players accept and will accept. So what I'm saying is, don't pick 2 incidents to suit you, but you don't mention
Peter,
that one.
I didn't think that. So, Peter, hold on, let's talk on that one. I didn't see that. I mean, okay, I've not played football at your level, or certainly no Craig Moore's level, because he was dynamite for us. But one thing I will say is I didn't see that as a red card. I seen that as a yellow, and it could maybe have bordered on an orange card if there was such a thing as an orange card. But the boy's 20, so don't be out saying he's deliberately trying to do him whatever. He's a young boy at 20, and he's far from home.
And he wears a Rangers jersey. And he wears a Rangers jersey. Listen, if it's opposite way about, let me tell you.
The fans are going to see it.
No, but the opposite way about, you'd be complaining about that. Please blame me. And all I'm saying is, we can all make excuses. I'll go back to 1986 or whatever if you want. I'm not interested. On the decision, linesman never gave it, referee gave a yellow card, and it was a penalty kick, you're right, but they never gave it. I've no argument with that. But you're going on about Diamondi now. Come on.